Friend. So last time we have seen some examples on the trigonometric functions of multiple angles. Okay, so we'll continue that. So we'll solve one more problems on the multiple angles. Okay, so show that cos 7 degree, cos 14 degree, cos 28 degree, cos 56 degree is equal to sin 68 degree upon 16 cos 83 degree. Okay, so we'll take LHS. We'll take LHS. Now see, we'll take LHS. LHS. So now see here, cos 7 degree is there, sin 7 degree is not there. So we'll adjust sin 7 degree. How we can adjust sin degree? We can divide and multiply by this. So what we'll do? We'll write this what? 2 sin 7 degree into 2 sin 7 degree cos 7 degree. Okay, I can write this. So this will what then? Into cos 7 degree, cos of 14 degree, cos of 56 degree. Okay, now this will what then? Cos sin 14 degree. So this is 1 upon 2 sin of 7 degree into sin of 14 degree. Now this is angle double, right? So cos 14 degree, cos 56 degree. Okay, now see, sin 40 degree, cos 50 degree, 2 is not there. We can manage this 2 here now, right? 2 upon 2 we can write 2 upon 2, right? So how we can write then? This is what? 1 upon 4 sin 7 degree into sin 28 degree, right? Sin 28 degree cos 56 degree, right? This is cosine 56 degree. Something is missing here, huh? Cos 14, 28, 56. Cos here what we have missed this what? Cos of 20 degree here we have missed here. So this is what then? We have missed here cos of 20 degree now. Cos of 28 degree, cos of 56 degree. So cos of 28 degree, cos of 56 degree. Okay, we have missed here. Okay, now again I can multiply and divide by this 2 here. Again I can multiply. So this will what then? 1 by 8 now. Sin 7 degree cos sin 28 degree. So this is 56 degree now. So this will what? 2. So this will what? Sin 56 degree cos 56 degree. Okay. Again this is 56, 56. Again we will divide by this. So this is what? 1 by 16 sin 7 degree. Sin 7 degree into, so 56. So what will be this is what? Sin of 56 means what? We have to take the double of that one, right? So this is what then 118 degree, right? This will what then sine 118 degree. Oh, 112. This is 112. 6 into 2 is 12. So 112 degree. So what you want? What is your RHS? Your RHS is what? Just check your RHS. 68 you want. Sine 68 at the numerator. How we can write this is what? Now this will be what your sine 112 degree upon 16 sine of 7 degree. Okay, sine of 7 degree. See your what you want, the numerator 68 degree. How we can write this sine of this what? Sine of 180 minus 68 degree. See, we can write this, right? Is it 112? Yes, it is 112. Now your numerator denote 83 now. So I can write this as what? 16 into sine of 90 minus 60 83. Yes, 83 degree now. So write here degree. So now see. So you do you want 16? Yes, you want 16. Okay, 16 is already there. Now sine pi minus theta. See, sine pi minus theta will do, right? Because 180 is nothing but pi. So this is what? Sine pi. Your first term is 0 now. Then second term is what? Minus. Right? Minus what? Sine theta cos pi. Your cos pi is minus 1. So this will mean cos theta. Right? Means sine theta. Right? Means sine pi minus theta is sine theta. Right? So this is what? Sine of 68 degree. Upon 16 is there now. Now you know that sine 90 minus theta is cos theta, or cos 90 minus theta is sin theta, tan 90 minus theta is cot theta, cot 90 minus theta is tan theta, and so on. So this will what? The cos of 83 degree. See whether we get your RHS. Yes, we get RHS, right? So only here what? This is the your important rule. Divide and multiply by 2 sin 7 degree is the important rule here, right? And the last rule is very important also. What? Express sine in terms of pi moment here, allied angles, right? Next, prove that sine square minus 160 degree upon sine square 70 degree plus sine 180 degree minus theta upon sine theta is equal to sec square 20 degree. Sec square 20 degree. Okay, so we'll take LHS. LHS. Okay, so this is what I can write. This is what? Minus sine 160 degree bracket square upon sine square 70 degree. Okay, now plus this will what? Sine theta now, just we have seen, upon sine theta. Now this will be 1 now. This will be 1. So now how we can write this is what? It is a square. So this will what? Sine square 160 degree upon sine square 70 degree plus 1 now. Now what is your RHS? RHS is what? You have to sec square 20. You want 20 degree now. Right? You want 20 degree. How we can write this sine square? I can write this sine square as 180 minus 20 degree. 180 degree minus 20 degree. And I can write this as what? Sine square 90 degree minus 70 degree plus 1. Okay. 90 degree minus 20 degree, not 70, 20 degree. Okay, this is 20 degree. Now sine of, this is what, sine of 180 minus theta is sine theta. So this will be sine theta now, and it is a square, that means it is sine square theta. It is sine square theta means 20 degree, sine square 20 degree, sine square 20 degree. Now see, sine of 90 minus theta, sine 90 minus theta is cos theta, and you have to take the square of this one. This is cos square 20. This is what, cos square 20 degree plus 1, right? So now this will what, now this is sine square 20 degree, cos square 20 degree is your tan square 20 degree, tan square 20 degree plus 1. So this will be what, your sec square 20 degree. So we are through. Again, the problem is very simple. So here what, we have applied only allied angles. Okay. Next, prove that 2 cos 4x plus 1 upon 2 cos x plus 1 is equal to 2 cos x plus 1, 2 cos twice x minus 1. Okay, so we'll take LHS. I keep this as it is so that okay, we'll take LHS. Now we'll apply the formula for, so 2 cos twice x is there. Okay, we'll apply cos 4x in terms of only cos now. So what is the formula for cos twice x? Cos twice x is what? 2 cos square x minus 1. Right? Now replace x as twice x now. So this will be your what? Cos 4x now. This is what? Your cos square twice x plus 1. Right? Okay. So I will write here. This is what? 2 cos square twice x plus 1 upon 2 cos x plus 1. 2 cos x plus 1. So here you have to write minus sign. Here you have to write minus. Okay. So now simplify your numerator now. Your numerator what? 4 cos square twice x. This is minus 2 and plus 1 is minus 1. Right? Now this is minus 1 upon 2 cos x plus 1. Now see, this is of the form a square minus b square. We'll what? Factorize this so that one factor will be here. See, 2 cos twice x minus 1. Right? So we'll factorize this one. This is what? 2 cos twice x minus 1, 2 cos twice x plus 1 upon 2 cos x plus 1. So what is our aim? See, this is 2 cos twice x plus 1. Right? And this is what? 2 cos x plus 1. So again, this what we want. So this will what? This is 2 cos x plus 1 into 2 cos x plus 1. Right? That we want to show now. Right? So this we want now. See, your RHS is what? 2 cos twice x minus 1 is there. So don't do anything for this one. Just do for this one. Right? And this term should get cancelled now. Right? Okay. So now what? Don't touch to the denominator also, and don't touch to the first term of the numerator also. Right? Don't touch to this one and don't touch to. Okay, simple. This is what your cos twice x. I will apply again that formula. Is what? 2 cos square. Right? 2 cos square. That is what? 2 cos twice x minus 1. I will write this in square bracket. Right? I will write this 2 as it is. I will write the formula for cos twice x. right? So this will what? 2 cos square x minus 1 plus 1, the square bracket complete. Then this is what? 2 cos x plus 1. 2 cos x plus 1. Is it 2 cos x plus 1? Yes. So this should be minus. This should be minus. We'll check the problem. Yes, both are the minus. Okay. So correct this. This is what? This is the minus. Okay. Now we'll get this. See, this will what then? Okay, I'll write here. So this is what? 2 cos twice x minus 1 into. I'll simplify this. What is this then? This is 4 cos square x. This is what? Minus 2 plus 1. That means this is what? 4 cos square x. 4 cos square x minus 1 upon 2 cos x plus 1. See, we get the result now. If we factorize this, right? This is of the form a square minus b square. We factorize this. So this is what? 2 cos twice x minus 1. 2 cos x minus 1. 2 cos x plus 1 upon 2 cos x plus 1. Right? Now this is what? This get cancelled. Okay? So now this is what? 2 cos x minus 1 into 2 cos x cos twice x minus 1. Right? Okay, so we are through now. See, from cos 4x, right? So this formula is very important. Which formula? Formula for cos 2 theta in terms of only cos, right? That is the application. So that means what? Only with the help of the formula for cos 2 theta is 2 cos square theta minus 1, we have solved this problem. Okay, next. Prove that cos square x plus cos square x plus 120 degree plus cos square x minus 120 degree is equal to 3 by 2. Is equal to 3 by 2. Okay, solution. We'll take LHS. So what we'll do? We'll apply the formula for cos square. Okay, we'll apply the formula for cos square. So cos square means what? 2 cos square x. 2 cos square x is equal to what? 1 plus cos twice x. So 2 is not there. So we'll shift this 2 here. Okay? We'll write this. Cos square x is what? 1 plus cos twice x upon 2. So 1 plus cos twice x upon 2. 1 plus cos 2 into angle is what here? 2 into x plus 120 degree upon 2 plus 1 plus cos of 2 into x plus x minus 120 degree upon 2. Okay. So this will what then? This is half, half, half. This will what? 3 by 2. This is 3 by 2. Plus, we'll take half common now. Okay, we'll write this is what? Cos twice x plus cos twice x plus 240 degree plus cos of twice x minus 240 degree. Okay. Okay. Now what we'll do? We'll expand this formula. We'll expand this what? cos a plus b, cos a minus b, we'll apply that formula. So 3 by 2 plus 1 half cos twice x. Okay, now we'll split this. So this is what? Cos twice x cos 240 degree minus sin twice x sin 240 degree. Then this is what? Plus cos twice x cos 240 degree plus sin twice x sin 240 degree. Okay, now see which term get cancelled. This C, they are equal but opposite. They get cancelled. Okay, now this will what then? 3 by 2 plus half cos twice x plus 2 cos twice x cos 240 degree. Now 240 degree, right? We want to show that this is 0. We want to show that this is 0. Okay, so this is what then? 3 by 2 plus 1 half cos twice x plus 2 cos twice x. Now this is what? Cos of 180 plus 60 degree. 180 degree plus 60 degree. Right? Now cos of pi plus theta, cos of pi plus theta is equal to what? Now read the formula. Cos pi cos 80 minus sin pi. If sin pi is there, then everything is 0. That means the first term only. Cos pi cos theta. But cos pi is minus 1. So this is what then? Minus cos theta. Right? But your theta is what? 60 degree. So this will what then? So 3 by 2 plus 1 half cos twice x plus 2 cos twice x into minus cos 60 degree. Minus cos 60 degree. Right? Okay. Now this is what? 3 by 2 plus 1 half. This is your minus half. Sin 60 degree minus half. So this is what? Cos twice x minus cos twice x. Right? This is what? Minus. So minus half. Your 2 get cancelled. So this will what then? Cos minus cos twice x. Your cos get cancelled. This is 0. So this is what then? 3 by 2. Right? So we are through now. This is your RHS now. This is your RHS. Okay, so I hope that you understand all these things. Okay, so now we'll stop here.